Why did you invest in gold? Are you living in the past? In a digital world, gold shouldn't weigh down your portfolio. You see where things are going. Digital currencies like Bitcoin are the future. They're secure, borderless, and unlike gold, they actually have utility. Leave the pack behind. It's time to drop gold. Go digital. Go grayscale.
Boom shakalaka, what is going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today's episode is called Bitcoin to $6,500, why I'm super fucking optimistic. I'm going to get into all of that right after a message from our sponsor. Now guys, I made this video yesterday, Bitcoin Endgame, why the Tether scandal may fuck up Bitcoin royally, and instead of commenting on how awesome my video intro was, that I spent time putting together for you guys, all you said were, what's with the constant negative FUD? FUD in full swing. Stop the FUD titles, please. FUD, 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 get a grip. FUD, 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 Tether FUD, FUD, FUD. Gosh, if there's one comment that doesn't say FUD in there, I would be freaking surprised. So I said, hey, you know what? Fine. No more FUD. No more being realistic or looking at things as they potentially are. Instead, I'm going to look at why Bitcoin is going to $6,500, possibly. But I'm not going to be ironic. I'm not going to be sarcastic about it, not at all. I'm going to pretend that it actually is going there and give a whole bunch of reasons why, so stay tuned. Now that video you saw in the beginning of the video, that was one of the reasons why Bitcoin is going to $6,500. It is Will Gold Investors Buy Bitcoin, a drop gold TV campaign bets they will. Grayscale Investments is starting to market Bitcoin, a 37 or 39 second commercial to get people to buy Bitcoin instead of gold, which is pretty awesome. It doesn't actually want them to buy Bitcoin and put it in like a cold storage wallet. It wants them to buy their little Bitcoin investment thing. I forget what it's called. But that begs the question, should you really buy gold instead? Like, why are they trying to get people to get rid of gold? Because gold's pretty valuable too. I mean, I don't want to drop gold for Bitcoin. I want gold and Bitcoin. I'll drop fiat dollars. But that's pretty exciting. That's reason number one why Bitcoin is going to $6,500. And we'll get into the rest of them after taking a look at the market. Because guess what? The markets are up today. Oh, it's green. Oh, that means it's going up forever. Because when the market's green, you got to say it's going up forever. I said no sarcasm. The market's green. It's going up. Bitcoin is at 56.10 plus 4% for the day. Ethereum at 162. XRP at 30 cents. Bcash at 263. By the way, stay tuned for a video at the end of this video that's super awesome that talks about Bcash. And then Litecoin at $74. The big gainers for today are Crowd Machine, Atomic Coin, and Go Network. The big losers, TTC Protocol, Knowles, and BitTorrent. And guess what? I mean, a couple days ago, I started using OpenMarketCap because I was totally tired of the bullshit volumes on CoinMarketCap. And no sooner did I do that, then CoinMarketCap is to remove exchanges from calculations if they don't provide mandatory data. We did it, guys. They listened to us because obviously they were watching this channel that got like 3,000 views. They watched this channel and that changed their total view. But anyways, they have 45 days until June 14th, 2019 for all the exchanges to actually give accountability data to show that their volume is actually true. Because if you take a look at I would have to go to CoinMarketCap. Basically, they have a whole bunch of bullshit volume on there. Now, on to what you guys want to know about why Bitcoin is going to $6,500. And really, do you need any more of an explanation other than this giant green arrow right there? I mean, when there's a big green arrow, that means the price is going up. But surprisingly, I did a lot of research for this trying to find reasons why the price is going up. Yes, I will give you. Since February 7th, the price has been on an upward trajectory. So for a few months, we've been going up. And we are in an upward trend right now. Now, I'm not going to talk about the bad things, why the price may potentially not continue going up. I'm going to talk about why it may continue going up. And we have this little bullish pennant here, and sometimes when we have an upward trending market, well, guess what? It could continue. This little rise right here could rise right here, and that'll bring us right around to $6,500. And guess what? It's weekend coming up, and sometimes funny stuff happens on the weekends. And all that somebody has to do is market buy a lot of Bitcoin, and then the price will shoot up. But guess what? That's not it. It slices, it dices, and there's more. Bitcoin shorts are at a relative high. And guess what? When Bitcoin shorts get high, that can sometimes cause the price to go up. And then the shorters have to buy more Bitcoin, which causes the price to go up even more, making them squeezed, calling it a short squeeze. And so we have that as well, adding to it. But guess what? That's not all. No, we don't stop there. Order now, and you'll get 2 for free. This is more. Bitcoin price reaction to Tether fiasco may signal strong fundamental strength. I mean, there is some pretty crazy shit going on with Tether. In case you guys watched my video and didn't write something about FUD in the comments, it's pretty fucking nuts what's going on. I don't think people are giving it enough attention for what it truly is. It's pretty crazy. But it may signal strong strength because that is FUD. I said it there. I said it. That is FUD. That is a FUD article. And yet the price didn't go down. The price continued to go up. Now, why? Well, potentially because people are selling their Tether now into Bitcoin. Potentially. But maybe not. Maybe they're just selling it for other stable coins. But if they do sell it into Bitcoin, that would cause the price to go up. But that's not the reason why the price is going up. The price is going up because we want it to go up. Also, here's another article as to why the price will go up. Bitcoin and Ethereum coming for 5 million clients of E-Trade Giant. That's right. E-Trade has 5 million clients. It's like a lot of clients. And because TD Ameritrade potentially is offering Bitcoin trading, well, E-Trade now wants to do it as well. And once more people get trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, a lot more people get wrecked. No, just kidding. A lot more money into the market, potentially shooting the price up to $6,500 and beyond. But that's not all. I know. It's like, you're like, there's Randall, there's too much evidence here. Just back it up a little bit. Yeah, even more evidence. Bitcoin is a demographic megatrend. This article came out the other day talking about how between now and right before the bull market, or right before December 2017, this was in October 2017, there was they compared it, and guess what? Bitcoin awareness. More people are aware of Bitcoin, 89% versus 77% of Bitcoin, than in the fall of 2017. Good news, obviously, because the price went up, more people heard of it. Now, familiarity, when familiarity is like asking people if they actually know about Bitcoin, like not that they've heard of it, but like what is it? And right now, only 43%. However, that was only 30% before, so some people have done some research. And if you guys take a look, Bitcoin awareness, the same across all age groups. However, familiarity, very familiar with young age groups, 18-34, not so familiar as people get older. Now, perception, Bitcoin being a positive innovation in financial technology, guess what? Same thing. Stronger agreement with younger, less agreement with older. But in general, 43% now versus 34% in fall of 2017. Now, conviction, again, same thing. Propensity to purchase. Look at this. 42% of people 18-34 are likely to purchase Bitcoin in the next 5 years versus 65-year-olds only 8%. So it shows you a lot of the younger working people are likely to buy Bitcoin. And guess what happens when they buy Bitcoin? The price of Bitcoin goes up to $6,500 or more, proving my theorem in the beginning of this, which is why I'm super optimistic that Bitcoin is going to $6,500. However, one of the craziest things is right here, ownership. Bitcoin ownership. Okay, almost 20% of people 18-34 own Bitcoin. I think this is in the United States. However, with 65-year-olds, only 1%. Now, giving us a grand total of 9% of the population that owns Bitcoin, at least a little bit of Bitcoin. Obviously, if they did this about Ripple, it would have been much higher. It would have been like 72% of the population owns Ripple because Ripple is a clear winner. But, no sarcasm in this episode. Anyways, What happens with the price when that other 91% buys Bitcoin? I'll tell you what happens. It goes to $6,500 or higher. And lastly, the last little thing here to talk about was Tom Lee. He's always all, no sarcasm, maybe he's been good about a prediction once. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but when he does. Anyways, he was interviewed again, and he has a whole bunch of reasons why crypto winter is over, and new all-time highs are likely, including Bitcoin to $6,500 or higher. Now, if we take a look at these things, the first sign came in January when Lee's team noticed that the trading volumes on the blockchain turned positive year over year. That boost was helped by turmoil in Venezuela and Turkey, where people are losing faith in their country's currencies and have turned to Bitcoin as an alternative. Now, the second sign came in April, just recently, when Bitcoin closed above its 200-day moving average, a widely accepted technical indicator of bullish momentum. The third sign, you might ask, stemmed from a Fundstrat survey of OTC brokers, who Lee said are really important in terms of how institutional investors trade crypto. They told the firm that activity levels based on number of clients saw a 60 to 70% increase and that trading per client surged. And you're saying, whoa, Randall, that's all awesome news. That's got to be it. And I say, no, there's even more. Lee's other 8 bullish signs include shrinking supply, a swing to the positive in Fundstrat's Bitcoin Misery Index, consensus among original Bitcoin bulls that the bottom has been put in for Bitcoin, and a recent golden cross for Bitcoin when the 50-day moving average overtook the 200-day. And that is awesome news. And there's even more. That's right, because what's coming up soon within the next couple weeks, the consensus pump, that stinking big conference in New York City. Bitcoin historically, except for last year, but historically has a pump in May associated with consensus. So all of those things put together could potentially bring Bitcoin's price to $6,500 or higher in the near term. So there, try writing FUD down in the comments now. Anyways, that's all for today. Check out the Monarch wallet, monarchtoken.io, and stay tuned for this awesome video that this dude Toxic Jeffo made about Roger Ver.
The old mother covers Bitcoin Jesus here. Praise the Lord. Have no fear. Spreading crypto across the earth. Rich is like big net worth. Yes. I was once in jail. I'm a violent felon. Explosives in the mail. We all make mistakes. Forgive and forget. Fuck the government or easily upset. I moved to St. Kitts with all my tax. The weather nice. It's good for tax. Some people hate me. They give me grief. I don't give a fuck. My middle name Steve. Stay in your brain. I own the domain. I worked Bitcoin. The champagne. I like my blocks. I like my men. Big and cheap. I'm not even kidding. 本当にどうもありがとうございました。One big thing I really fucking hate when people say he's cash. Fuck you. I'm a brown belt in BJ. Say again. I'll make you pay. Stay in your brain. I own the domain. I worked Bitcoin. The champagne. I like my blocks. I like my men. Big and cheap. I'm not even kidding. Stay in your brain. I own the domain. I worked Bitcoin. The champagne. I like my blocks. I like my men. Big and cheap. I'm not even kidding.